What it is, people? It's your boy Doggie Diamonds. I'm in East New York right quick.
You already.
And came to check. Let me let y'all know who this is right now. I think y'all know who it is, but I'm gonna let you know this Pacino right here. What's going on?
Ain't shit, man. You know.
And you know I had to come holler at you because you know it's some footage going around on the internet right now where Saigon was saying he was getting at somebody. He didn't particularly say your name, but we don't know if the website dudes put your name on it or he was talking about you or whatever. How you feel about it?
Niggas scared to say my name, man. Word up, man. Like, first and foremost, you know what I mean? Rest in peace, Stack Bundles, you know what I mean? Free feet. You know, Merry Christmas, ho, 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 to all you hoe ass niggas out there, you know what I mean? Like, nigga claim he gonna do something to me when he running to me and shit. Like, son, you don't want the running. I'm telling you, man, you don't want the running, man. Like, niggas not playing with you, you know what I mean? Like, you got your shirt off, my nigga. Like, come on, what the fuck is that, man? Like, you got, like, you been to prison before. Any nigga who been to prison know when a man is hit and he doesn't defend himself, that's considered an assault. You know what I'm saying? You got assaulted and waited 12 months. Like, I don't understand that, man. Like, any real nigga ain't gonna understand that. You know what I mean? You screaming out Brownsville and all of this. Like, who gives a fuck where you at, man? Where you want to meet up, man? Cephalo, Sally Matthews, Van Dykes, Brownsville. Like, I was born and raised in Brownsville, man. You fucking crazy, man? Like, the same niggas who you hollering at about me is hollering to me like, yo, this nigga is So, like, come on, man. You don't really want that, man. You from Spring Valley, my nigga. I lived in Fort Rockaway, Queens. I lived in Brownsville, and I lived in East New York, man. You take your pick, man. It's nothing nice nowhere, man. I come through the hood unscathed, nigga. Like, and everybody know me. You know what I mean? Like, these motherfuckers, like, you know what it is? They fucking, these niggas become niggas after they become in the music industry, nigga. I had a name in the street brand before music, you know what I mean? Like, niggas know me as a nigga. Like, niggas didn't even know I did music. Like, nigga, damn, you rapping and shit? Like, I get money, you know what I mean? Like, everybody know that, you know what I mean? Like, I never heard of this nigga from nowhere. Where's he from? He's probably a snitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, after I assaulted the nigga in SOBs, and you was there, Mr. Reck, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
After I assaulted the nigga in SOBs, the hip-hop police followed us for, like, 3 months after that, you know what I'm saying? The nigga couldn't even smoke weed, brandish still like he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga was walking on eggshells, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was real hard to move around, you know what I'm saying? Like, but, like, I wasn't even thinking about the nigga, you know what I mean? Like,
so did you think the shit was like dead, over with, because it happened a minute ago?
Nah, like, nothing is dead. Like, if something happened to me, like, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm walking around and I'm able to breathe, you know what I'm saying? Something gonna happen to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I already know, like, you know what I mean? Like, anybody can get got, my nigga, you know what I mean? But, like, is if you put yourself in a predicament to get got, you know what I mean? Like, the niggas all over New York City right now. Like, my nigga seen a nigga last week, a week and a half ago in the club, you know what I'm saying? Nigga was drunk, discombobulated, you know what I mean? Not even knowing where he was at, like, and niggas could have had you right there, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm like, nah, I'm like, leave the nigga alone, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't worried about that nigga, you know what I mean? And the nigga just come out, like, I don't know, I guess he was feeling himself, you know what I mean? Like, but you ain't gonna reinvent yourself off of me, nigga, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't even nobody to reinvent yourself off of, my nigga. You should have went at somebody, like, with a bigger name or something, you know what I mean?
So right now, how could the situation get deaded? Like, how could all this shit just end?
Like, it's really no answer to that, or nothing, like, really nothing I would really want to put on camera. As far as that, you know what I mean?
I'm talking about in a peaceful way. How could this shit just be like, yo,
like,
cut all that shit? Because you know all this shit like right now.
It'll never be resolved, like, when you dealing with ignorant minds, you know what I'm saying? Like, me, like, on some G shit, like, when the shit went down, it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, when you come up, like, it's not no way that me and a man gonna have a problem when we in the same building and both of us gonna walk out peacefully, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, that's just me, you know what I'm saying? And if you was raised like that, you know what I mean? That's how it is, you know what I'm saying? But like, other niggas roll other ways, you know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga, like, first off, you know what I'm saying? If me or any of my peoples got beef with a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as the true life in Saigon and Mobb Deep situation, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna, go in the club and dap niggas up, you know what I'm saying? On some shit like it's all cool and shit, you know what I'm saying? And how would I be judged by my niggas who I roll with, you know what I'm saying, if I was to do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's wrong on the gate. Like, you corny for even trying to make peace with niggas before whatever happened, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You know, it's a lot of conflicting stories about what happened that night. You got niggas who say, yo, he was there only 2 deep. Yo, he was brave for going there in the first place. Yo, y'all ain't really do shit to him. Yo, he snuffed P. Y'all ain't do shit. Without really, because the tape is speak for itself. But you know, it was many different tapes. They saying some tapes was doctored. Without even going into the whole story, what really happened that night?
Like, from my perspective of this shit, and I was like right there, you know what I mean? Havoc was slated to perform that night and shit, you know what I mean? It was the party for his album or whatever, you know what I mean? And Saigon had came in the building, you know what I mean? And they had announced the nigga whoop on the mic and shit, you know what I mean? So like, it didn't really click at my time. At time, like, Saigon had a problem with Mobb Deep, you know what I mean? I'm just like, Saigon in the building, so what? You know what I mean? Like, that shit ain't, you know what I mean? Like, the niggas corny and shit, you know what I mean? So, my man, T-Dubs, he like, yo, this nigga gonna come in the club, he already know what it is. He know this is a Mobb Deep night and shit, you know what I mean? So he comes in the club and shit or whatever. I ain't even see the nigga until he got on the stage and shit, and he was on the stage, and niggas was making their way up on the stage, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we went on the stage and we got on the stage and shit, you know what I mean? Like, I thought like niggas was gonna fix him like soon as we get on stage, don't even let the nigga perform his song, but P was like, nah, let the nigga perform his song or whatever and shit, you know what I mean? So the nigga performed this song, you know what I'm saying? And the music stopped, you know what I'm saying? The crowd already knew or was expecting something to happen, you know what I mean? And T-Dubs grabbed the nigga and threw the nigga like towards my way. And I hit the nigga, he fell, stumbled back, and he told his security to get that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, he went to the back of the stage, you know what I'm saying? The security had him pent up against the wall. So like, niggas really couldn't really try to get around him. The security dude was kind of big and shit, you know what I mean? And some surprising shit happened after that bugged me the fuck out. The nigga Saigon, he sees an opportunity while through all the frequency, he dips and he goes under the security and he hits P. Boom. Like, after he hit P, he jumped on the security guard back and ran out the club. When he ran out the club, the security dude who was chasing him, that's why I seen some surprising shit. My man Fly grabbed the nigga. Now, my man Fly is like 200 pounds for all that no fly. This security is like 350, and he hip towards the security. Boom! You know what I'm saying? Like, and niggas was dancing on security. Saigon took flight up the block. My man Wop was chasing him, and Wop is fast, you know what I'm saying? He couldn't catch the nigga, you know what I mean? He's dipping through traffic and shit, and they jump in the cab and leave their cars, and they was out. And that's what it is, all in a nutshell, you know what I mean? Mobb Deep still performed after the shit happened, you know what I mean? They wouldn't let me back in the club after the shit because they knew that I was the one who assaulted the dude, you know what I'm saying?
So is Pacino, because we know about, you know, some other incidents. They gonna see that on COD 2 that COD Part 2 on Pacino gonna be in there. You know, you had a few incidents. Is Pacino getting a bad rap, or you just defending your crew, your name, your brand? What is it?
Like me, totally like man, like this is what it is. I'm a loyalist, you know what I'm saying? Like if I fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fuck with you forever, like, you know what I mean? Like, and I expect vice versa, you know what I'm saying? Like, because loyalty runs deep. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all the nigga got is his word and his bond. And like, and I told the nigga, P, I'ma hold you down. You know what I'm saying? So gotta hold the nigga down. You know what I'm saying? I can't put my foot in my mouth now. You know what I mean? And like the other situation with homeboy, like he was talking about my man's physical being. You know what I'm saying? Like his illness. You know what I'm saying? That shit really just hurt me. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't gonna give them that because we already they gonna see that. They gonna see that on there.
Yeah.
They don't even know who you talking about, but when COD2 come out, they gonna see you talking about. So you speaking about P, clear up some of that shit that nigga saying about P. He's sick, he not doing well in jail.
Oh, he actually doing he alright. You know what I mean? Like at first they wasn't getting him his medicine. They was getting him his medicine a little bit late, but like he alright now. He good. You know what I mean? You can't hold a strong nigga down. Like son is strong. Like anybody who know him, he's strong. You know what I mean?
You put an album out. Y'all put an album out recently.
Yeah,
Tell the people about that.
The product of the 80s, you know what I mean? Me, Prodigy, and Twin, you know what I mean? Came out on Third Class Records October 21st, you know what I mean?
Where could they get that at?
Pick it up Target, you know what I mean? Like, all over, you know what I mean?
And what's
you
next?
can get it on the internet.
Yeah.
Online.
HNIC2.
Get it on Third Class Records, DCR, the website.
What's next for you?
I'm working on a solo project called Look What You Made Me Do with my dudes Street Radio right now. Me and DJ Rated R and DJ Diggs, we doing a mixtape, but a mixtape album.
Like a street album.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
So let me ask you something. What mixtape did you say the nigga name on the mixtape or something like that? Because the nigga saying, yo, keep my name out your mouth. What mixtape was that on?
I don't even remember like even dissing a nigga on the mixtape, you know what I mean? Like, because like I don't even concentrate on niggas, you know what I'm saying? I just be about my music, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, like these niggas is rappers, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a nigga that happen to rap, you know what I mean? Like I do what I do, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't even recall saying a nigga name on the mixtape, you know what I mean? But like we will speak about you now since, you know what I mean, like you feel some type of way, you slid from under some rock, you came back off of your hiatus on your I'm back shit, you know what I mean? We will make sure we will address that and like watch yourself around New York City, you know what I'm saying? Because like nigga, I'm from all over, you know what I mean? And niggas fuck with me all over, you know what I mean? I'm a street nigga and niggas owe me a lot of favors, you know what I'm saying? And like it's nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm not worried, you know what I mean? Like you flex a muscle and shit, like you're not worried about that. Nah.
So yo, this is Doggie Diamonds. We on ForbezDVD.com. We're here with Pacino. We in East New York right now. You know what I'm saying? Just in case niggas don't know, you know. And that's what it is. Anything you want to holler, anybody you want to holler at before we get up out of here?
Yeah, we got the mixtape dropping for Barack Obama. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the whole Far Rock, everybody in Far Rock. OTL, Ready Rock, Inc.
You already know.
Everybody, man. Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to my OTL niggas too.
Yeah, shout out to OTL.
Well, not my OTL niggas, my brother OTL niggas.
Yeah.
But they my niggas because they took my brother in and they fuck with my brother. So shout out to my niggas OTL, you know what I mean? You already know. We will be working together in the future and shit, you know what I mean?
And shout out to DJ Diggs too, cause he harassed us like, yo, y'all gotta go get up with Hun, man.
Yeah,
to clear the air. Shout out to Diggs.
DJ Diggs, man, stop motherfuckers, don't be bulleting this motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
Talking shit, you know what I mean? Like a lot of motherfuckers is calling me, telling me like, yo, Diggs is like starting a lot of beef on the bulletin shit. You know what I mean? That's going on right now and shit, you know what I mean? But like Don't take that into nothing, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna do nothing to nobody.
So,
you know what I mean?
so I mean, you know, hopefully, you know, I'm gonna say this, like, hopefully the situation with you and Saigon and all that shit could be resolved on a peaceful note where nobody gotta get hurt or no shit like that. I just think it's a point where niggas just gotta keep niggas' name out their mouth or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You feel the way you address that, man. You know, getting on these cameras is getting crazy right now.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. You know what I mean?
It's becoming an end thing to do. So I don't want people to think we came here to have you talk shit about that, man.
Nah,
we just
man,
came
I ain't really trying to talk shit about the good brother. You know what I'm saying? Because that's who he is, the good brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to talk shit about him. You know what I mean? Niggas is trying to make moves and buy mansions and shit, you know what I mean? Like, we ain't worried about you, man. I ain't even for that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Even with the other nigga, I ain't even go all crazy on no DVDs or with this shit. Like, like a lot of motherfuckers wanted to interview me about this shit, you know what I mean? And I actually know my dude right here, you know what I mean? So like, if anybody get it, he gonna get it. You know what I mean?
We got the exclusive. Let them know, man. COD 2.
COD 2, man. You already know.
Yeah, that's be out in a few
Forbes
weeks.
DVD, motherfucker. You already know, man.
That's what it is. We here with Pacino. We about to get back into what we do. I'll probably cut on this Xbox. Yo, you got gamer tag and all that?
Yeah.
Alright, so yo, we about to get into this Xbox, chill in the crib.
You already know.
Happy New Year to everybody. Pacino, yo, we out.
Yo, my gamer tab is the rapper slapper too, man. So
Literally?
fuck with me. ENY rapper slapper, man.
Spell that out, spell that out.
RAPPERSLAPPER. And all I do is play Call of Duty, man. You already know.
You got the World at War already?